Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're in the kitchen. Normally when I'm in the kitchen I'd be cooking it up, chefing it up because chef can own the house. But I'm gonna be baking today, which is not my strong suit, but we're gonna do it today. So I'm gonna be making beignets, which I've made beignets before and they're actually pretty easy to make. So I decided to make some today. While I'm doing that, I decided to chat with you guys. So over on my Instagram I asked you guys to ask me questions, so I'm going to be answering those questions today while I make my beignets. Okay, so for the recipe you need butter, eggs, milk and flour, sugar, salt, nutmeg and vanilla extract, and then active dry yeast, and then obviously like your stuff that you're gonna mix the stuff in. So the first step, I need to pour a half a cup of milk and a half a cup of water into this cup and put it in the microwave for like 45 seconds so it can warm up. The first question is, how old are you? I'm 16 years old and I'll be 17 in July. And honestly, ever since I've watched Mamma Mia, I've been like so excited to turn 17 and I want to have a birthday party this year. On my Pinterest board, I have like a pin saved for like 17th birthday of like the style that I want to have my birthday party. So I'm really excited to turn 17. Alright, now we're going to pour this into the bowl. So now we're going to pour this into the bowl and let it sit for 10 minutes. The next question is, are you ready for track? If you guys don't know, I do track and field. I'm a thrower and I've done track since my freshman year. So this is going to be my junior year. So my third year doing it and I am excited. Season actually starts in a week. Alright, now let's pour this in here and wait for 10 minutes. And 10-minute timer. So now that that's sitting, we'll just answer some more questions. Okay, so the next question is, are you talking or dating or have a crush at the moment? No, I am not talking to anyone, I'm not dating anyone, and I don't have a crush at the moment. So you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put sugar in there. I just completely messed up. It's okay. We'll put sugar in there after. Yeah, we'll put sugar in there after. Oh gosh. Back to the question. I am not talking, I'm not dating anyone, and I don't have a crush on anyone. And that's just it. But there is sometimes where I'm like, oh, I wish I had a boyfriend. But like, I don't. There's no guy in the pictures, so. So the next question is, I was after high school. And this question, like for the longest time, has made me so mad because like I didn't know what I wanted to do. But I've gone through like every career in the book and I've like, if you name it, I most likely wanted to be it. But right now I want to be a flight attendant because I went on a plane last month when I went on my cruise and I was like, oh my gosh, like I like this. And my grandma was like, oh, you should be a flight attendant, you'll make a good flight attendant. And it just makes sense because I have always been like, I want to travel the world. And it just makes sense for me to be a flight attendant because you get to travel like the world as your job. Like you're flying as your job and you can stay in that place like and visit there and like everything like that. So I think it just makes sense for me to be a flight attendant. And I want to move to Florida because I don't know, I just want to move to Florida. I just feel like Florida will suit me better because there's beaches there and it's hot all year round, and I feel like I'm a Florida girl at heart, so like I want to move to Florida. So that's my plans after high school, but it could change because I change my mind all the time, but I really don't think it's going to change. Okay, the next question is, who's your favorite sister? I don't have a favorite sister. I like both of my sisters and I dislike both of my sisters at times. I have two sisters. I have a twin sister and I have an older sister. But like, I don't have a favorite sister. I like love my sisters. I will say that I'm closer with my twin sister because we're twins than I am with my older sister. My older sister is 22 years old and I have a good relationship with both my sisters, but I don't have a favorite sister. Okay, the next question is, how is junior year going? I am a junior in high school, which is like so crazy because I was just a freshman. I swear I was just a freshman, but no, I'm a junior. But the social wise for junior year has been the best year I've had. I've met so many amazing people this year. I've been social. I've done stuff like that have made me more social and I've met like amazing new people. So I would say the social aspect of junior year has been amazing. It was way better than freshman and sophomore year. But the academic wise of junior year has been like hard. Like when people say junior year is your hardest, it is hard because like there's a lot of work, and like junior year in general is a lot because like they're trying to get you prepared for like what are you gonna do after high school, and then like next year, and it's just like it is the hardest year. Like I've had a lot of mental battles this year. It's just been the hardest year like academic wise, and it's really draining, and I just can't wait for May to get here because I'm so tired of going to school every day and waking up and going to school every day. It's just so draining and so annoying. I don't like school, but I do like the social aspect of junior year, so that's pretty good. The next question is, what's your favorite show? Favorite show would have to be Criminal Minds. Like Criminal Minds is so good. I started watching Criminal Minds in 7th grade, and I am still watching it. Like obviously, like I've watched it multiple times, and I know every single episode. Both of my sisters have started watching it because of me. Like they just want to be me so bad. But like if I walk in a room and they're watching it, I'm like, oh, I know that episode. I know what happens. I know who's the killer. Like blah blah blah. Like I pretty much know a lot about the episode. So I love Criminal Minds. That would have to be my comfort show, my all-time favorite show. I love Criminal Minds. I have a lot of other shows that I watch that are also my favorite shows. Right now, I'm currently rewatching The Vampire Diaries. I was watching The Equalizer, the one with Queen Latifah. But Netflix only put 3 seasons on Netflix, and there's 5 seasons. And I'm like, bro, where am I supposed to watch the other seasons? Because I don't have the other shows that they're streaming it on, so I'm just like stuck. And they left it on the cliffhanger. So, yeah. Guys, I'm really hoping, since I didn't put sugar in here, that like it doesn't taste bad. But we're gonna put sugar in it right now because the timer's about to go off. So I'll just put sugar in it right now. Maybe it will taste the same. Guys, I messed this up so bad. It's okay, it's okay. The next question is, how is the new year treating you? It honestly just feels like any other day. It just feels like any other month. Like, oh, it's just January again. Like, honestly, I didn't even stay up until 12. I went to bed. I probably need more better than that. And then when I woke up, it just felt like any other day, to be honest. So I just feel like the new year, it's not like as exciting as it used to be. Yeah, but I think so far it's been good. Nothing bad has terribly happened besides like me going to school. I mean, that's like the only bad part that's happened. Alright, the next question I have is, did you play any sports? If so, which was your favorite? I've played, I think 4. Did softball ages 6 through 13. I currently do track right now. I did volleyball for a year in 8th grade. Now we're adding the teaspoon of spot. A spot of salt. I did dance, and then I did cheer. Out of like all those sports, softball will have to be my favorite sport that I've played, because I know softball because I played it for a very long time, so I know it. And my sister still plays it, so like I go to her games. I don't play anymore because the last team, so I stopped playing 3 years ago. The last team that I was on, the coach just made me lose the love for the sport. It got to the point where I was crying at tournaments and everything because like I just didn't want to be there, so I just stopped playing. But like now recently I'm like, oh my gosh, like I miss softball, I want to play again, but I'm too scared to play because like I haven't played in 3 years. And then I also, like, in the back of my mind, I have that coach just telling me, oh, like, you're not good enough to play, and like just stuff like that. I'm just like, softball will have to be my favorite sport that I've played, and the love that I have for softball like will always be there. But I don't play. But I have found like love for track. I started doing track my freshman year, and I found the love for it, so I have stuck with it because it has been the best sports environment that I have played in a long time. But I do miss softball, and I love softball. But I watch my sister play. Definitely my favorite sport that I've played, and I always will be my favorite sport. It will always hold a special place in my heart. I just don't play it anymore. Recently, I wish that I like knew how to play basketball, because I feel like I would be so good at basketball if I knew how to play it. But I love watching basketball, but I don't know how to play basketball. I wish I did though. Mixing the dough has probably have to be my favorite part. But yeah, I played volleyball. I never played volleyball again because freshman year I was gonna try out for volleyball, because I started playing volleyball after I quit softball, and I tried out for an 8th grade team and I made the team. So I started playing volleyball, and I was going to play it again my freshman year, but I had surgery during tryouts because tryouts was like the second week of school, I think. So I had surgery, so I wasn't able to try out. And then sophomore year I tried out and I didn't make the team, and I was gonna try out again junior year because like I wanted to play volleyball, but instead I tried out for cheer because I wanted to do cheer because I've always wanted to do cheer. So I tried out for cheer. I did cheer. For football season I didn't do it. I did one basketball game and then I quit because I did not like cheer anymore. I didn't like the environment. I wasn't going to put myself through another toxic sports environment, so I just quit cheer, and now I'm just waiting for track to approach, and then next year I will do flag football because my school is going to add girls flag football, so next year I'm going to do that. So I'm excited. Look how much like dough is on my hands, but I'm melting butter again to like put it on top of the dough. Hey. I love beignets, like oh my gosh. Princess Tiana knew what she was doing when she created this. And I just watched Princess and the Frog yesterday actually. Guys, the Super Bowl is next Sunday. I'm so excited because my husband's team is going to the Super Bowl. So I get to watch the Eagles play and they're gonna win. Alright, now we're gonna transfer the dough into this pan so it can sit and rise. But we're gonna spray it first so it doesn't like stick. We're gonna set the dough right here in the middle. Okay, and then we're gonna wrap it with this plastic wrap so it can do its thing. Now we're gonna put a towel over it so it can just cover it, you know? I don't know why I'm doing what I'm doing. And then we're gonna set it right here. And now we have to clean up this mess that we have made. So while we clean up, I'll answer one more question, which is, are you excited about being a senior next school year? Yes, I am. I'm literally gonna be a senior, and boy, when I tell you I am excited to be a senior, I am excited to be a senior. Like, I'm just excited to graduate. I don't like school. Like, I don't like school. So, I'm excited to graduate and leave. Like, bro, I cannot wait to graduate high school and just, like, move on with my life. So, I'm excited. I mean, obviously, like, it's gonna be sad, but, like, I think it's gonna be more exciting than being sad. But like, I'm okay. Like, I'm excited to graduate. I'm not sad to graduate. I'm excited about being a senior next year. I'm not sad about it. I feel like there's nothing to be sad about because I don't like school. So like, what's there not to be excited about? Like, it's gonna be exciting, and like all the senior activities and like the pictures and everything. I am excited. Boy, when I tell you I'm excited, I am excited.